Welcome to Weekend Box Office Predictions and Movie Review. I am the Box Office Wizard, and today is March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and hope it's going good for everyone. And today's show, just going to give an update on Beat the Expert and see how I did last weekend and compared against the other experts. Also give you predictions for this weekend's coming box office with Beauty and the Beast coming out. And also movie news on Aquaman, Avatar, Daddy's Home, and also the Star Trek franchise. Beat the Expert last weekend. Unbelievable. It was actually almost a virtual tie. For the week, Box Office Mojo and Box Office Profits finished at 86.5%. And I technically came in third at 86.4%. So it was only a tenth of a percent off. And Box Office Pro did not get actually any, I did not include them because he actually only made predictions on 5 movies this week. So I just threw him out for the week. So he's technically idle. What I typically do is if they do at least 8 or more, I'll usually include them. If not, then I just ignore them. So because it throws the percentages off, because then it makes it more difficult to do the comparisons. So overall though, Box Office Pro does maintain the lead at 81.3%. I did move up quite a bit. I'm now at 80.7%, so I'm within 0.6% now. Box Office Mojo is right behind me at 80.6%, and Box Office Profits is behind at 76.9%. Hey, predictions for this weekend. Going to be a big weekend coming up here. Number 10, I'm going to go with John Wick. I think it'll still hang in there. It's real close to 90 million now, and it should be about there with this weekend when it's all done. I'm going to put it at 1.35 million for this coming weekend. And next is the movie Before I Fall. This movie will still struggle. It's at 10 million right now. It's not going to see much else after this. May finish up 14-15 million. We'll put it in at 1.56 million for this coming weekend. Next is Hidden Figures. Continue to have a great run. I'm going to put it in at 1.8 million. Coming in 7th this weekend will be Lego Batman. Last weekend didn't drop too much. I think it was 35%. I don't think it's going to drop any more than that. I'm still going to go about 30-35%. We'll put it in at 5.1 million for this coming weekend. Next is the Belko Experiment. This one's been really hard to predict. I just kind of struggle with it. It's just kind of one of those I don't have a good feel about. Either way, though, I'm going to go with 5.65 million for this coming weekend. Next is the movie The Shack. Should have another great weekend. It's going to cross over 40 million here in the U.S. domestically. I'm going to put it at 6.2 million for this coming weekend. Next is the movie Get Out. It's going to have another great weekend. It did cross over 100 million here in the U.S. Last weekend. I'm going to put it about, I think it's about a 30% drop. Put it at 14.5 million for this coming weekend. Finishing third will be Logan. Top movie of this year so far worldwide. Obviously, it's got a lot of competition coming up this year, but either way, still having a great theatrical run. It's closing in on 500 million worldwide, so you can't ask for anything better than that. We'll put it at 18.1 million for this coming weekend. Finishing in second will be Kong Skull Island. It's going to give up its #1 spot to Beauty and the Beast. We'll put it about a 55% drop. It may be a little bit more than that, but I don't think so with just based on what's out there and so forth, and just how great it has done in its first week here. So I'm going to put it at 27.5 million for this coming weekend. And last but not least, Beauty and the Beast. This one's been very hard to predict. I like these. I hate these at the same time. Studio has it at 120 million. It's hard to say. I read, the range about, I think I read it about 2 weeks ago, was about 120 to 150. I went back and forth on this. I just think this movie's just going to explode. I think it's going to do very well this weekend. There's every indication that this movie will, last year was Batman versus Superman at this very time of year, and it finished, I think it was 166, I think. I don't know if it's going to quite get there. I got it real close, though. My prediction for Beauty and the Beast this weekend is 162.8 million. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it does. Looking forward to see what the Thursday numbers were to see how well it did then. But either way, though, it's going to have a big weekend. So, hey, movie news, Aquaman. Its release date has actually been pushed back. It was originally slated to come out October 5th, 2018. It's only been pushed back 2 months, though. It's going to be coming out Christmas week of December. It's on December 21st, 2018. So it's only a 2-month difference. That probably the anticipation is that they can probably make a little bit more money with it. So next, Daddy's Home 2. Actually, this one's already been announced, but actually the news that came out was that John Cena will be back. And he's actually supposed to have a more prominent role in this movie, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see what they're going to do with him. But either way, though, it should be a lot of laughs again, as the first one was decent to okay. So next, Avatar. James Cameron has came out and said that these movies have been delayed once again. There is no way that the next movie will come out in 2018. And he continues to stress that we're not making a sequel, we're making more movies. And when he says that, he means Avatar 2, Avatar 3, Avatar 4, and Avatar 5. So he keeps saying, be patient. You're going to love him still, so hopefully we will. I don't see any reason why we won't, because the first one was just phenomenal. So, and last but not least is the Star Trek franchise. I did some research on this. I watched Star Trek Beyond again recently, and there's actually, it is still been confirmed that there is Star Trek 4, and the whole cast has been invited back, as well as Chris Hemsworth. He's actually going to be reprising his role as George Kirk. No word yet on how that's going to be, because obviously he has went down in history as the shortest length of time serving as a captain. But either way, though, it could be flashbacks, it could be time travel, whatever it could be, So, but either way, though, it's going to be they're going to be adding him, so that should be exciting to see. So, hey, get your predictions in, put those in the comments below, and yeah, I apologize I haven't done a Monday show for a couple weeks now. Just things have been getting in the way. Haven't been able to get it uploaded in time and all that, so I do apologize for that. So hopefully I will be back on Monday giving you predictions you can count on. They're better than the weatherman. Take care.